grade. So today for reading, we are going to start the unit on Maui, which you got the story before you left for the weekend, but I've given you all of the rest of the pages that you need. So we're going to talk about elements of mythology, and these are in your folder. You can color them as we go because you know how much I like things to be colorful, so add that if you want to. But today we're going to talk about the elements of a myth. Most myths came about because ancient people didn't have science and they didn't, Christianity hadn't made it to that part of the world yet, so they didn't have any answers for where the world came from or how it came to be. So they started these myths and legends about how the world started. And Maui is one of those examples. So myths always start as an explanation for nature, pretty much. And then they always include things like fate or prophecy. And they always include things like fate or prophecy. And usually it's a central theme of the story, the idea of fate and that there's some power driving the main character. They usually include a quest or a task, and this is a huge part of the plot. So the inciting incident would be the character receiving the quest or receiving this task. Usually it's to find something or someone. Then there's always, as in any story, some sort of conflict. There's an opposing force that the main character in a myth has to go up against. A lot of times it can be a natural force like nature, storms, things like that, or it can be some sort of immortal character or something. A lot of times in myths, the characters are sometimes supernatural, sometimes human. It's usually a mix of non-human and supernatural with the human characters. They can be either one. So those are the main elements of a myth. What I want you to do today is to read the Maui Revelator of Birds story. That's going to be the first one that we focus on. It's just a few pages. It shouldn't take you very long. I want you to read over the elements of myth for yourself, just so that you internalize that. And then for the rest of your assignment for today, you are going to work on the plot pyramid. So read the story. Today, all you have to do is the exposition and start filling in the rising action and see if you can figure out what the climax of the story is. We're going to talk more about it tomorrow. So make sure you fill out the exposition, start doing the rising action and thinking about the climax, snap a picture and send it to me so that I can check it and we can pick up there tomorrow. So see you later.